Oh, we're ready for another edition of Voice of Reason. This is Jake Schwartz out here at the Chosen League. It's the final, released as of tomorrow, will be the Final Four edition. This man was perhaps one of the toughest opponents I ever had back in 2012 from his days as a member of Abington Friends. This guy used to give me more trouble than just about anybody that I knew. I actually remember I had to try to stop his, I should say, his tomahawk slams and a couple of his nice crossover maneuvers. Jabril Trawick, welcome to Voice of Reason. It's so good as always to see you, my friend.
What's up, my
You know what? We have such a great history together, the two of us. This guy would always, no matter after every single game, would always say that I never got any girls, and said I did the best Dougie back then. I probably still do that Dougie better than anybody. Jabril, you've officially graduated Georgetown. What are you doing with yourself these days?
Right now, I'm just playing professionally. I just finished playing in the D League last season.
And you did something very remarkable. Would you like to tell everybody about that? Your team won the D League title.
Yeah,
you were the MVP of the finals, were you not?
I wasn't MVP.
You were close. I thought you were the MVP. I don't know why, but you did win the the Rio Grande Vipers. Is this correct? What team were you? What team were you?
I just told you, bro.
Yes, you did.
And you messed it up.
I'm sorry. I'm completely clueless. This is probably the most confusing interview for this man. But I'll tell you what, though, you've got to be doing well for yourself. What's next on the list for Jabril Trawick?
Right now,
What's your basketball player name?
What you mean with my basketball?
You in the NBA?
Yes, he is. He's the NBDL champion.
still one of-
Jabril Trawick, Chosen League alumni. Georgetown.
Wrong team names and all.
Listen, the best NBDL team in history. Georgetown
was one
Hoya,
of my
four-year
favorite
grad.
AFS players.
Hold up, man. I'm trying to give you some
Yes,
promo.
yes.
Chosen League alumni from the pit. Went to Georgetown. Graduated from Georgetown. NBDL, best team ever. Miami Heat training camp invited, and he straight from the pit, played down here. We're very proud of him.
And I love it. And you know what? We really are absolutely very proud of what you have done and what you've accomplished. Hopefully, you will be getting an invite this fall to training camp. If so, what is the plan coming up this year?
I'm just being patient. Whatever comes, then best opportunity for me, whether that's over Waters or in the NBA, we'll see. But I'm just being patient right now.
The Friends League was always one of my most favorite leagues to ever watch, with the Emil Jefferson and Daniel O'Sheffler and even yourself. Has the Friends League changed a lot these days? Is it a lot different than what it used to be?
I mean, when I was playing, I think
It was the most intense basketball. It was a great time to be
it was a great
Friends
league.
League
We had
fan.
a lot of D1 players, like elite players that was in the Friends League. But I think if you look at basketball now, it's all changing when you go from public school, whatever, because the politics is definitely, I mean, the politics has definitely gotten to Philly basketball more than it has been a couple years ago. So, I mean, it's definitely like Philly basketball definitely getting a lot more attention now, and these young kids is definitely getting a lot more spotlight on them now. So, I mean, it's different.
Jabril Trawick, as always, we appreciate you stopping by at another edition of Voice of Reason, one of my all-time favorite AFS Abington Friend players, Jabril Trawick.